Gave you my fragile side, every tear I cried, every secret I held, every time I tried. I opened my heart like a fragile glass, hoping your love would truly last. I whispered softly in the dead of night, hoping you'd hold me, make it right. But some hearts wander, some hearts leave, and my fragile love had to grieve. Every touch, every word, every quiet glance felt like a chance, a fleeting dance. I carried my heart through storms unseen, hoping you love me in between. But you walked lightly, never stayed, left my soul in the gray. I gave my all, I gave my care, but love was gone, it wasn't there. I thought if I trusted you'd see, but fragile hearts can break silently. I gave you my fragile side, every tear I could not hide. I gave my love, I gave my soul, even when it lost control. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when nothing could remain. I gave you my fragile side, and now I rise. My heart won't hide. I'll take the pieces you never held and build a life where love is spelled. Though fragile hearts can break in two, I'll find a light to carry through. Every sigh, every whisper plea will guide my soul and set me free. Even if you never return, I'll rise again, my heart will burn. Some hearts leave, some hearts stay, some love drifts along the way. I'll honor all I gave to you and step into a life that's true. I gave you my fragile side, every tear I could not hide. I gave my love, I gave my soul, even when it lost control. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when nothing could remain. I gave you my fragile side, and now I rise. My heart won't hide. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. I loved you without witnesses, in secret ways. Every heartbeat for you, every day. No one saw the tears I cried, no one knew how my heart tried. I held my love inside my chest, hoping silence would pass the test. Every glance, every quiet sigh felt like a world where love could lie. I whispered words that no one heard, carried my heart without a word. Every moment with you unseen, every memory where I had been. I stayed in shadows, stayed in hope, struggling alone just to cope. The love was strong, it had no voice, I had no witness, no one But if I loved quietly, you'd feel my heart, you'd finally see. I loved you without witnesses, every heartbeat and hidden kisses. I gave my soul, I gave my care, even when no one was there. I held in hope, I held in fear, even when you weren't near. I loved you without witnesses, and now I rise, I'll persevere. I'll take the love I gave unseen and build my heart where it's serene. Those shadows held what we could be. I'll step into the light and be free. Every tear and every sigh will guide me where I need to fly. Even if love was never known, I'll rise again, I'll find my own. Some hearts hide, some hearts show, some love blooms, some love goes. I'll honor all I gave to you and step into a life that's true. I loved you without witnesses, every heartbeat and hidden kisses. I gave my soul, I gave my care, even when no one was there. I held in hope, I held in fear, even when you weren't near. I loved you without witnesses, and now I rise, I'll persevere. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. Gave my all and then some more, held your heart like it was my own. Every step I took, every choice I made, bent my heart until it frayed. I stayed when I should've left, loved through storms I didn't expect. I stretched my soul to touch your skies, even when I knew love dies. I bent too far, I gave too deep, stayed awake while you were asleep. I held your dreams above my own, ignored the cracks I'd always known. Every sacrifice, every small fight left my heart worn in the night. I loved too hard, I loved too long, even when I felt it was wrong. I thought love could bear the weight, but some hearts break from giving too late. My heart bent too far, reached beyond the stars. I gave my all, I gave my truth, even when it broke my youth. I stretched my soul, I reached the sky, fell apart, but I still tried. My heart bent too far, and I learned to rise from every scar. I'll heal the parts that broke too soon, learn to love without the ruin. I'll find the balance, guard my space. Carry my heart with gentle grace. Though pain remains, though nights are long, I'll keep my strength, I'll carry on. I've been too far, but now I see love can survive, and so can me. Some hearts bend, some hearts break, some learn slowly for their own sake. I'll honor every stretch I made and rise anew, no longer afraid. My heart bent too far, reach beyond the stars. I gave my all, I gave my truth, even when it broke my youth. I stretched my soul, I reached the sky, fell apart, but I still tried. My heart bent too far, and I'll rise again alive. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. I loved you without safety, without a shield. Every touch, every word my heart revealed. I gave my all, my fragile heart, even when I knew it might fall apart. I walked through fire just to be near, even when it burned, even through fear. Every smile, every whispered plea was a gift I gave too freely. I held my ground through stormy skies, hoping my love would open your eyes. But you drifted slowly, slipped away, and left me here where shadows stay. Every night, every quiet sigh reminds me love can sometimes lie. I loved you fully, I loved you bare, even when no one was there. I thought if I trusted you'd see, but love doesn't always come back to me. I loved you without safety, held my heart for you completely. I gave my all, I gave my soul, even when love lost control. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when nothing could remain. I loved you without safety, and I rise, my heart won't break. I'll take the pieces you never held, build a life where love is spelled. Though love was cruel, though love was blind, I'll find a strength you'll never find. Every tear, every whispered plea will guide my soul Even if love never returns, I'll rise again, my spirit burns. Some hearts leave, some hearts stay, some love drifts along the way. I'll honor all I gave to you and step into a life that's true. I loved you without safety, held my heart for you completely. I gave my all, I gave my soul. Even when love lost control, I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain. Even when nothing could remain, I loved you without safety. And now I rise, my heart won't break. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. I didn't need to say a word. My heart was silent, but it was heard. Every tear that fell alone spoke the pain you've never known. I held my feelings deep inside, smiled through the moments I cried. Every glance, every silent plea, my tears spoke all I couldn't set free. You walked through life unaware of the weight I had to bear. I gave my love in quiet ways, hoped you'd see it through the haze. But still you left without a sound. Every hope I had came unwound. I loved with truth, I loved with grace, yet you left shadows in my space. I thought my heart could make you see the love I gave silently. My tears spoke for me, every heartbreak, every plea. I loved too deeply, gave too much, yet you never felt my touch. Every night, every lonely hour, my tears held the love, my tears held the power. My tears spoke for me. And now I learn to be free. I'll rise from the sorrow and the ache, learn to heal from each heartbreak. The tears I shed were not in vain, they taught my heart to feel again. Though silence filled the empty air, I found my strength, I found my care. My voice may quiet, my love may stay, but my tears will show the words I can't say. Some love fades, some hearts don't see the silent storms of misery. I'll order all the love I loved you in fragments, pieces of me scattered in the spaces only you could see. Every word, every touch, a broken thread, 1,000 whispers of the things we said. I held my heart in tiny shards, hoping it would heal despite the scars. Every moment I gave, every sigh fell quietly like stars in a darkened sky. I stitched my love with trembling hands, hoping you'd notice, hoping you'd understand. But love like this can sometimes break and leave the soul with what it cannot take. I lingered in the shadow of our dreams, caught between your silence and my screams. Every laugh, every tear, every glance became a fragment of a lost romance. I thought if I held the pieces tight, love would find us in the night. I loved you in fragments, every broken moment, every chance. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, even when it couldn't be whole. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when nothing could remain. I loved you in fragments, and now I rise, I rise. I'll gather the pieces you left behind, turn my sorrow into something kind. Though fragments linger, I'll find my way and learn to live another day. Even if you never return, I'll carry the light, let it burn. Each fragment of love I gave to you will guide my heart to something true. Some hearts leave, some hearts stay, some love drifts, some love remains. I'll honor all I gave to you, and fragments of a life that's true. I loved you in fragments, every broken moment, every chance. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, even when it couldn't be whole. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when nothing could remain. I loved you in fragments, and now I rise and love again. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. I stayed silent for us, held my words inside, hoping my quiet love would be your guide. Every thought I kept, every tear I hid, I gave my heart, every piece I did. I watched the world move while I stayed near, hoping my silence would make you hear. But love isn't always loud or known, and my quiet heart remained alone. I held my breath through stormy nights, carried our dreams, fought our fights. I whispered softly into the dark, hoping to leave a lasting mark. Every glance, every careful touch felt like a love I gave too much. I stayed in shadows, I stayed in pain, hoping somehow you would remain. I thought if I waited, if I stayed still, you'd notice my heart, my love, my will. I stayed silent for us, through the quiet, through the hush. I gave my love, I gave my all. Even when I hit the wall, I held in hope, I held in fear. Even when nothing was near, I stayed silent for us. And now I rise my heart for rust. I'll take my silence, turn it to song, carry my heart where it belongs. Though you didn't see, though you didn't stay, I'll find my voice, I'll find my way. Every tear, every whispered plea will guide my soul and set me free. Even if love never returns, I'll rise again. My spirit burns. Some hearts leave, some hearts stay, some love drifts along the way. I'll honor all I gave to you and step into a light that's true. I stayed silent for us, through the quiet, through the hush. I gave my love, I gave my all. Even when I hit the wall, I held in hope, I held in fear. Even when nothing was near, I stayed silent for us. And now I rise, my heart won't rust. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. felt chosen, not by you. I gave my all, but love never grew. Every word I whispered, every tear I cried, fell into silence where hope had died. I reached for warmth in your distant eyes, but found shadows, empty skies. I stayed in love even when it burned, hoping someday you'd return. Every memory, every quiet touch reminded me I gave too much. I held my heart in trembling hands while love slipped away like grains of sand. I whispered softly into the night, hoping you'd stay, hoping you'd find. But some hearts wander, some hearts stray, and mine was left where shadows play. I thought if I loved enough, you'd see. But love doesn't always come back to me. My heart never felt chosen, even when my love was open. I gave my all, I gave my soul, even when I lost control. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when nothing could remain. My heart never felt chosen, and now I rise, my love unbroken. I'll take the pieces you never claimed, turn my sorrow into my own flame. Though love left quietly, I'll find my way and see the light of a brighter day. Every tear, every whispered plea will guide my soul, set me free. Even if, I'll return, I'll rise again, my heart will burn. Some hearts leave, some hearts stay, some love drifts, some love stays. I'll honor all I gave to you and step into a life that's true. My heart never felt chosen, even when my love was open. I gave my all, I gave my soul, even when I lost control. I stayed in hope, I stayed in pain, even when nothing could remain. My heart never felt chosen, and now I rise, my love unbroken. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. love stayed soft too long. I gave my all, even when the walls were starting to fall. I held your heart gently in my hands, hoping somehow you would understand. I whispered quietly in the night, hoping my truth would hold you tight. But softness fades where strength is needed, and my heart was left defeated. I stayed through storms I could not tame. Every tear fell in your name. I gave you warmth, I gave you care, even when your love wasn't there. I watched you drift without a sound, felt my heart fall to the ground. Every tender moment we once knew slipped through fingers I could not hold on to. I thought my softness could heal your pain, but love like ours couldn't remain. My love stayed soft too long, even when the world proved me wrong. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, even when I lost control. I held in hope, I held in fear, even when you weren't near. My love stayed soft too long, and now I rise, I'll carry on. I'll find my strength in quiet words, learn to love through brighter days. Though softness hurt, I'll keep my heart and find a place to make a start. Every tear and every sigh will teach me how to reach the sky. Even if you never return, I'll rise again. My soul will burn. Some hearts leave, some hearts stay, some love drifts along the way. I'll honor all I gave to you and step into a life that's true. My love stayed soft too long, even when the world proved me wrong. I gave my heart, I gave my soul, even when I lost control. I held in hope, I held in fear, even when you weren't near. My love stayed soft too long, and now I rise, I'll carry on. Softly I breathe, quietly I live. felt the first sting like a whisper, a gentle ache I couldn't resist. Every word, every small goodbye taught me slowly, taught me why. I held my heart with trembling hands, fought the storm, misunderstood the plans. Every tear fell like a song, teaching me where I went wrong. I learned pain without a fight, a quiet lesson in the night. It didn't shout, it didn't scream, it came softly like a dream. I loved too much, I gave my all, fell apart when you didn't call. I stayed too long, I hoped too deep, yet pain came slowly. It's lessons to keep. With what I'd break, thought I'd fall, but gentle pain can teach it all. I learned pain gently through every silent tear. It whispered truth, it held me tightly, guided me through every fear. I learned to bend without losing me, to feel, to cry, to finally see. I learned pain gently, and it set my spirit free. I'll rise again from lessons taught, from tender wounds, from battles fought. I'll carry love, I'll guard my heart, but I'll respect the pain that leaves its mark. Though nights are long and shadows near, I'll hold my light, I'll face my fear. I learned to listen, I learned to see the gentle strength in hurting quietly. Some hearts break softly, some hearts mend slow, some truths are Gently I hear